What are you doing? You're gonna scare the fish! Oh my.
What makes a lake unforgettable? Sometimes it's not the fish you catch, but the stories you uncover. Welcome to one of the most secret lakes in Ontario, the Lost Lake. Others call it No Name Lake, but today it's where our story begins.
Welcome to the Forgotten Lake.
The moment we arrived, a swarm of lake flies greeted us like we owed them rent. Still, we pushed on. Lake flies, also known as midges, are a sign of a healthy lake ecosystem. Their presence means the water is clean and the food chain is thriving. This is my friend, Don. Hey, Don! The kind of person who finds peace where silence lives.
We're now getting into a spot here
Yeah,
where it's getting more and more shallow, right? It was 25 feet back there.
Yeah.
So as it starts to coast that way there, this is a good spot.
what's the name of this lake again?
I like to call Lost Lake at the end of No Name Road. Do you know why I call it Lost Lake?
No. Oh, that's the name you like to call it.
That's what I always call it. It's not the name, but every lake that I go fishing on, the people, where'd you go fishing? I went fishing at Lost Lake. Oh, where's that? Oh, it's on No Name Road.
So why did you give it that name?
Said that way there, nobody's gonna find out where I fish.
Right?
This lake goes as deep as 50 to 60 feet and is nestled somewhere in Zone 11, Northern Ontario, a region known for its untouched beauty and hundreds of scattered lakes.
You're gonna watch that tip and make sure if it starts going boom, 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 you let me know, because that means there's a fish and we want to catch fish.
Zone 11 alone is home to 1,000 lakes and many of which are unnamed or barely untouched. Canada as a whole, over 2 million lakes, more than any other country on earth. The most popular lake in Ontario is Lake Nipissing, famous for its walleye fishing and local culture. And hidden somewhere among them is the one we came to explore today.
So Don, what do you enjoy about fishing?
I enjoy the peace. I don't mind going fishing with people. I do prefer fishing on my own.
Have you ever had a fishing fail story?
A recent fishing fail story?
Yeah.
Here's what happened. I was backing the boat up. And I usually take the rope that's tied to the front of the boat and I tie a knot in the rope when the boat was in the water and backing up. I moved forward, but the boat did not.
Oh.
The rope snapped. My boat is floating away, and this is in the spring. It's cold.
Yeah, right?
So I start taking my clothes off. So I went down to my underwear and I'm walking bare feet and this guy is fishing from the shore and he's laughing at me. He said, maybe the wind's gonna blow it in. I dove in,
Yeah.
went for a swim, got into the boat,
Really?
drove it to shore.
And it was so cold, right?
Oh, it was very cold. Yeah, even for me. That happened twice.
What's the biggest fish you've ever caught?
Biggest fish I've caught would have been a 28-inch pickerel.
In Ontario, size matters, not just for the fish, but for the law.
No pickerel yet? 15.
A pickerel, for example, must meet the legal slot size. Anything too small or too big, it goes back into the water. Compare that to places like Nigeria where lakes like Oguta or Jabi offer abundant fish, no size limit, no quota. But without regulation, sustainability pays the price.
A lot of people have difficulty with silence. A lot of people don't see value in feeling the wind on their face, in their hair. I think people need more alone time.
Have you ever gone ice fishing?
Yes, I have. So yeah, it requires a lot of very expensive equipment.
Ice fishing. It's like entering another world. A tent, a hole in the ice, a heater, and a whole lot of faith. It's a tradition deeply rooted in Canadian winters, requiring more gear than gods. Unlike countries blessed with year-round sunshine, in Canada, we earn our fish. There is a small campsite out on the lake. This campsite, simply named Tranquility, sits on Crown land.
a friend of mine and I spent the night out here a couple of years ago. When we left, there was a lady and a man coming out the same spot where we parked. He said, "Oh, how did you guys do?" "Oh, we did well. We did well." "Oh, yes, yeah, we stayed out on that other little lake, Forgotten Lake, at a little campsite. Is it ever beautiful?" She said, "Oh, you stayed out at a camp that campsite?" We said, "Yeah." She said, we have been staying there for years now," she says, "and they take care of it. There's the stones for the fire, a little spot here to put your cook stove and stuff. They even keep a grill for cooking on the fire. Toilet paper.
Oh, yeah. Cool.
Wouldn't that have been nice?"
Right?
That's why I asked you, can you wait 5-10 minutes? Because I was going to take you here.
Is it linked to the water, to the lake?
No, it's just a little bit of a hole in the ground.
Okay.
And it just stays there. And then with the rain and everything, it just disintegrates into the ground.
Oh, cool.
So you see the bag right there? So
Yeah.
there's probably firewood in there, some dry firewood.
Does someone require a license to camp?
No, this is Crown land.
Or anybody without a license?
Anybody without a license can come on Crown land.
Crown land. It sounds simple, but it carries centuries of history. After the 7 Years' War, the Royal Proclamation of 1763 issued by King George III acknowledged indigenous land rights in theory, laying early groundwork for today's land structure. When Canada became a country in 1867, control of Crown lands shifted to the federal and provincial governments. Today, Crown land makes up nearly 89% of all land in Canada. It's vital for resource management, conservation, and public use, like camping, hunting, and logging. So when you pitch a tent out here, you're not just enjoying the view, you're stepping onto a piece of living history.
All these are blueberry plants. These are all blueberries that are going to grow. Bears and other animals, but mostly bears, love blueberries. They'll come out and they'll just eat here all day.
In these quiet corners of the wild, even something as simple as a blueberry bush tells a story. Sweet and small, yet powerful enough to draw creatures from deep within the forest. Bears, birds, even the curious raccoon. They come not just for the fruit, but for what it signals. A place where nature thrives undisturbed. Out here, everything is connected. Every plant, every paw print, every silent moment. And sometimes, it's the smallest things that remind us just how alive the forest really is.
I've never known anybody personally that's been attacked by a bear.
Okay.
No. Typically bears, they they're more afraid of us than we are afraid of them, apparently. What do you think? Ready to try the afternoon fish?
Yeah.
All right, let's do it.
So if you're not out here fishing, what else gives you the level of peace you get on the lake?
My alone time in the morning, I spend about 2 hours a day. Sometimes I meditate. Sometimes I just do some breathing techniques. That helps me to focus. But within that 2 hours, I do a lot of reading. So, but before that, it was very different. I would not get up early in the morning. I would get up at 7 o'clock, quickly go jump in a shower, and off to work. And there was never any time for me. But ever since I started taking that time for me, I feel prepared for the day. My mind is settled. I know what I'm going to be doing. I choose a focus for my day, what I want to work on. Yeah, it's made an incredible difference. I mean, the way I talk to people, the way I approach people, the way I deal with certain things is very different because I've taken the time to prepare myself emotionally and psychologically just to deal with the day and any difficulties that come along. Because shit's going to happen.
Yeah, right?
You know, like life's going to throw it at you. And if you can, it's the way you respond to it that makes a difference in your day. I could see myself getting mad at certain situations, but when I start my morning off in a way that I feel grounded, then I recognize the issue and I don't attach myself to it.
Right.
Just like the stillness of the lake at dawn, the quiet moments we give ourselves shape how we move through the chaos, in nature and in life. peace isn't found, it's created.
Peter, did you hear that? When it's really quiet and you hear a thump, like that. If ever you hear that, that's a bird in the bush called a partridge. And a partridge is the most common hunting bird that people hunt is partridge. It tastes just like chicken, but it is darker.
How big is it?
Darker meat. It's much smaller than a chicken. Probably the size of a black crow.
Yeah.
Those big black crows. About 3/4 of that size.
Okay.
Yeah. Good time to catch catfish is at night because they feed off the bottom.
What has fishing taught you about life, Don?
It's taught me patience. You missed it again. The partridge.
Yeah.
It just did that again. Next time I'll just look at you and I'll do this.
Okay.
And if you're really quiet, you'll be able to hear it. So appreciation. Appreciation for all of nature, really. All the different animals that you end up seeing and the beautiful fish that are here for us to eat. And there's a lot to be appreciated there. So we're approaching Fish Island, where there's always fish. First person to cast out towards the island, I say, will catch a fish. Almost like 98% sure.
First person to?
First person to.
Are we there yet?
The island is right back there. Let's take a look at that island. Fish Island on Forgotten Lake.
Over there?
Yeah. Are you gonna do it, Peter?
Yeah, I'm in
Okay,
for
so
it.
here's the deal.
Yeah.
You need to cast towards the island, and you have to make sure it's very shallow, and those rocks that you see, that's what's on the bottom. So you can't let it go down. As soon as it hits the water, start reeling it in like this, keep the tip up, and then you'll catch a bite. Here we go. Reel in.
Oh, I have a bite now. Yeah!
What are you doing again?
I just caught one big fish right now.
Okay. The thing with experience is that I could tell that you
Is
caught
that a fish?
bottom.
Oh my God, this is crazy.
The reason why I know is because as soon as you went like this and you started cranking it in, did you hear it go zzz? So that just means that the line's not coming in.
Oh my heart.
So when you hear that zzz, you stop, you keep the line tight, and you stop, and then you see whether or not it's pulling. And if it's pulling, then you know you have something.
But it's pulling right now.
Were you surprised at all at the different species of fish that we were catching different?
Of different species, right?
Okay.
Remember I asked you of catfish?
Yes.
Yeah, we have a lot of those.
Keep the tip up. Here we go, Peter. He's got the first perch.
Yeah, this is pickerel, right?
This is the same family as pickerel. That's it. That's it. Oh, sorry, Peter. What are you doing? Hey! What are you doing? You're gonna scare the fish. Did you get it? No way! Oh my God! Oh my God!
Whoa, okay.
Oh,
That's it for me.
Where is it?
I don't have a rod. Must have fallen into the lake.
Oh my God! It got snagged, and it pulled it in.
I guess so.
I was looking over here. I'm sorry.
That's fine.
What were you doing?
I was talking to you.
Oh,
Oh, I'm cold.
good. If you want to jump in the water, that's what happens. I'm going to go fast now. Going to get the wind on you.
Maybe you've never held a fishing rod, but we all have a lake we return to when the world gets loud.
Pretty successful day, eh?
Successful day.
They call it the Lost Lake, not because it's hard to find, but because it's where you lose the noise and find peace. This wasn't just a fishing trip. It was a reminder that sometimes the quietest places speak the loudest.
If someone's watching and wants to try something new for the first time, What advice would you give?
Not fishing, just anything.
Just anything.
Anything. Now, if they wanted to try fishing for the first time, my answer would be go with an open mind and go with patience and wait until that very first time you feel a bite and you bring a fish in. The exhilaration is almost indescribable. It's quite a rush. It's a lot of fun.
You're right. I can
It's
relate to that.
it literally hooks you right away, doesn't it? Yeah. But other than that, my advice to anybody who would like to try something new for the first time, I would move ahead with it without expectation. Have no expectations for outcomes and accept it for what it is and embrace it completely.
What's your lost lake? That quiet place that helps you breathe again? Tell me in the comments.